okay? Because we get back less from the federal government than we put in.
Mm-hmm.
So that those folks in the red states can get more from the government, the federal government, that they put in. Because we're all one country, and so resources go where they're needed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what Mitt Romney is talking about doing is basically just giving them back whatever they put in. And in states like Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, that's going to leave a gargantuan hole
Mm-hmm.
in their budget.
Mm-hmm.
So what he's actually talking about doing is just shifting the cost from the federal government to the states.
Mm-hmm.
So if you live in one of those states, maybe your federal income taxes will stay what they have been, or, well, they'll go up under Romney if you're a poor person or a middle income. But everybody on the state level, in order to cover their costs, is going to have to pay more money in state taxes. He's just shifting the burden.
Mm-hmm. To poor folks.
And so in a lot of these states, it will decimate them.
Mm-hmm.
It will absolutely decimate them because they do not have the resources
Exactly,
for,
Jackie.
public schools and hospitals and cops and firefighters and teachers and all those things that go into making a society.
Mm-hmm.
They
exactly.
And so in all these red states that they have all their reasons for not wanting to vote for President Obama. He's a Mau, he's a Muslim,
okay, he's an Antichrist, he's the Tasmanian devil.
That's right. Just wait, because Mitt Romney and his butt boys are going to kick your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And Jackie, Jill has said something so profound in the chat room, but I'm not going to repeat it. I'm going to let her repeat it because she's coming up in a few moments here on the show. And I want her to say that what she said about Romney in the chat room.
Okay.
It was so brilliant, and it really sums him up.
Yes.
So, but yeah, this was double talk to the 25th power.
Oh, to the 20, and what these guys rely on, is that most normal, everyday folks don't understand this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not politicos, they're not, they're not that deep into it.
Jackie, I'm very saddened when I see him walk out on stage and try to sing America the Beautiful or David Crockett, and that's all they need, and Romney's, the president said today that he will continue to talk with Egypt. The time for talking is over. And they roar. What the fuck did he tell us? He didn't tell us nothing. It is so much better, Jackie, to try to talk these things out than to go to war. But what does he care about it? Him nor any of his 5 trifling sons have ever even served in the ROTC.
Well, there's nobody in his entire family, in his family lineage, who has served in the military.
No, because they don't believe in
not
war, do
father,
they? They believe in stealing, not fighting. Well, we know Romney believes in stealing, not fighting. And let me tell y'all something else about this Bain Capital work that he did. He may have not broken the law, but the moral law was shredded to pieces in what he did. And let me say this. My mama always told me, if you will lie, you will steal. They go hand in hand. One can't be done without the other. Mm-hmm. Lying and stealing goes hand in hand. Mm-hmm. And don't forget what Den just told us. Mm-hmm. James 1:8. A double-minded man is unstable in all he do.
In all his ways. Yep, that's it.
Okay, so y'all don't forget that. Now, it is time for us to take a very short break, okay? And we're going to get ready and come back with Jackie's commentary, okay? And then Miss Jillian, I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar, coming up from Down Under. And I think Jill is about ready to cuss in Australian.
She's in Australia. Australia and she's ready to cut them out.
She's in Australia. I want to know some of those new Australian words, Jackie. We know Mickey. We know who Mickey in Australia is. So we want Jill to come and bring it to us again and tell us some more stuff, okay? You are listening to the Wild and Wonderful Brenda White and the uppity and well-read Jackie Lambert, a.k.a. Miss Uppity Speaks. And we make up with Jillian Anderson. Let's talk about it right here at Spreaker.com. We thank you so much for joining us. Don't you go nowhere. Don't touch that dial.
We've been taught to believe, but don't you be deceived.
Everybody claims that they want the best things out of life. But not everyone wanna go through the toils and strife. Like this particular fella walks around all day long singing, shine. Harry Hippie lies asleep in the shed. Life don't bug him, cause he thinks he's got it made. He never worry about nothing in particular. But ooh, he might even sell free press on Sunset. I like to help a man when he's down, but I can't help him much when he's sleeping on the ground. It's like a bottle in water, Harry just float through life. Walks around all day long singing the song. Oh, yeah. Mary Hippie, she's Harry's lady, Fernando's pennies just to feed Harry's baby. She can lie down a story so incredible. Man, you wanna help her take the food home and put it on the table. I like to help a man when he's down, but I can't help you, Harry, if you wanna sleep on the ground. Sorry, Harry, oh, you're too much weight to carry around. But he still walks around all day long singing this song. Sha-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da. Street child, tell me where will you be going? But oh man, when I gets his horn and starts blowing, will you hang around LA or hitch a ride on the freeway? Meet an old familiar face at a new place. I like to help a man when he's down, but how can I help him if it's somewhere out of town? Sorry, Harry, think I'm gonna put you down. Sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da.
Oh,
Sha-da-da-da.
that is none other than the great Bobby Womack singing Harry Hippie. And no, that was not about his brother Harry. It was just about seeing someone on the streets needing a handout, needing something to eat, needing a little help. And what's wrong with us showing our fellow man a little love? You know, Mitt Romney is supposed to be a bishop in his church. And I'm telling you, Jackie, I don't see no love coming there whatsoever for his fellow man.
Well, sweetie.
Well, they don't believe in our religion in the first place, right?
Look, he only loves folks that are like him.
Him. Say it with him. Say it with me. Him. Okay, I got it. All right. So now, Jackie, it is time for your commentary. So we're gonna pick back up on the last 5 Mitt Romney comments after your commentary is heard, and we're gonna let Jill listen in and comment a little bit on the rest of Mitt Romney's bullshit, pimping us. Okay, y'all. So. You know, I like to have a little bit of music going on behind Jackie when she's doing her commentary. And so, you know, I always play my baby R&B crooner, Cheyenne Anthony, as he says it so well, makes me want to holler. And every time Jackie gives us one of her comments, it makes me want to holler too. So y'all hang on. Let's listen to Miss Uppity Speaks and her commentary of the week, okay?
Young man on the street can't get a job with a college degree. Poverty everywhere, billions spent, don't know where. Taxes and gas too high, lower income levels pay the price. Diseases everywhere, pollution all in our air. Makes me wanna holler, we don't seem to care. Makes me wanna holler, chaos everywhere. We don't seem to care. Makes me wanna holler, we don't seem to care. Makes me wanna holler, chaos everywhere.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Miss Uppity Speaks. Today's topic, running against an empty chair. The Romney campaign appears to be in a state of disarray. There has been name-calling, scapegoating, and blame-gaming among Romney's staff. And there has been hand-wringing, along with howls of disapproval from the Republican commentariat. Conservative columnist Peggy Noonan went from calling the Romney campaign incompetent to calling it a rolling calamity in the space of 1 week. I have truly enjoyed watching the Republican circular firing squad in action. They simply can't understand how, given the state of the world and the state of the economy, that their man Mitt is falling farther and farther behind in the polls. Even if Mitt has proven to be somewhat gaffe-prone over the past few months, the voters should be in enough pain to want to throw Obama out of office, shouldn't they? As Rush Limbaugh so eloquently put it, the Republicans could run Elmer Fudd and expect to win this election against an incumbent like Barack Obama, right? Well, while I hate giving advice to the Republicans, just this one time, I'll tell them something that they obviously don't know. The reason they continue to fall behind in this campaign is not because the voters are oblivious to the struggling economy. It is because the Republicans are not running against the man who's been our president for the last 4 years. They are running against the Barack Obama they have created in their heads. Now that Barack Obama would be a disaster. But fortunately for all of us, the actual Barack Obama is a cool, competent, and courageous leader. I believe that a majority of voters are willing to give the president another term so that he can finish the work that he started. And since the Republicans have engineered their campaign to defeat the fictional Obama, they can't seem to get any traction against the real one. So it would seem that Clint Eastwood's improvisation at the Republican convention may have been far more instructive and prophetic than it appeared to be at first blush. Because all the time that Mitt Romney may have thought he was running against President Obama, he was actually running against an empty chair. And that's it for this edition of Miss Uppity Speaks. You can find me on Facebook at